My name is Bruce Gordon and I'm a pilot. I've been flying around these parts for near on 35 years. It's a magnificent area and I'm proud to call it home. As a pilot, we are privileged to view our world from a very different vantage point. I like to say our view gives the land a voice. The Roaring Fork Valley in western Colorado is known for its world-class skiing and jaw-dropping beauty. People from around the world come to this valley for the mountain scenery, fresh air, and to enjoy an abundance of year-round outdoor activities. What most visitors don't know is that Aspen's Roaring Fork Valley is next door to one of the nation's largest oil and gas basins, the Piceance Basin. This basin is less than a 20-minute flight from Aspen. Our only buffer from the industrialized Piceance Basin is the Thompson Divide. Located between Aspen and Glenwood Springs, the Thompson Divide covers 221,500 acres of federal land endangered by oil and gas development. To really understand this area of Colorado and its interconnected nature, you have to see it from the air. Lifting off from the Aspen Airport, one can see the Aspen Snowmass Ski Resort with over 5,500 acres of skiable terrain. Heading down valley are reportedly the most photographed mountains in North America. Our valley sports numerous peaks over 14,000 feet and encompasses the pristine watershed of the Roaring Fork River, which in turn flows into the Colorado in Glenwood Springs. Flying towards Carbondale, one can see Mount Sopers towering over the landscape. Next to Mount Sopers is the Crystal River, a tributary of the Roaring Fork River, and then passing Sopers we see the Thompson Creek and the Fins, a favorite local spot for hiking and rock climbing. We are now flying over the Thompson Divide. In 2003, the Bush administration issued 81 mineral leases for natural gas in the Thompson Divide. There are currently 61 active lease holdings in the area, covering approximately 105,000 acres. Half of the leases are in roadless areas, but they do not contain surface stipulations. These roadless areas are excellent mid-level wildlife habitat and as such provide extraordinary hunting. The rural economies that surround the Thompson Divide rely upon existing uses of the area. Collectively, hunting, fishing, ranching, and recreation in the Thompson Divide area support nearly 300 jobs and $30 million in annual economic output for our local communities. Oil and gas development in the area would seriously impact the rich and vibrant economies built upon existing uses in the Thompson Divide. Drilling for oil and gas requires millions of gallons of water and the installation of many new roads. Oil and gas extraction is known to cause widespread water contamination, air pollution, methane leakage, land scarring, and massive industrialization of previously rural areas. The Bureau of Land Management is in the process of completing environmental analysis on the company's leases and their development proposals. This land is special and deserving of protection. This land also protects our entire Roaring Fork Valley. And it does this by serving as the natural divide between the gas development on its western flank, keeping this invasive industry away from our ski areas, our mountain biking trails, and our pristine hiking and hunting areas. It's important to note that we are not against oil and gas drilling, but we feel very strongly that it can and must be done properly, and there are certain places where it just should not be done. The Thompson Divide is one of those places.